Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Maryland Terrapins. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Terrapins offense will come out first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double-team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. So Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again.
Coming out aggressively. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The Wolverines are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up, keeping its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. He's going for the goal line. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Wolverines. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Oh, they're after him. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks the tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Dropping back, it's Vaughn. Right on the money. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Tight end now in motion. Power football with the run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Wolverines will go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Wolverines have it with a first and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Touchdown, Michigan! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Leaves it with the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Vaughn. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for room, it's Boone. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Making side adjustments here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. It's Cabrera. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Quick release on the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Pulls and fired complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Swings it out to his running back. They put the brakes on him at the 21-yard line, short of the line to gain, and now field goal or go for it on 4th. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to change this route. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He caught it! Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.